One of the most tedious parts of any Notion project for me is actually inputting notes into Notion. In this case, I'm working from a printed score, and there are 8 instruments called for in this piece: flute, English horn, fiddle, middle fiddle, second middle fiddle, first bass fiddle, second bass fiddle, and double bass. I prefer to start with a new score in Notion, and I set up all the instruments as Notion instruments when I first start out. In this case, there's flute, English horn, violin or first fiddle, viola or first middle fiddle, a second middle fiddle, cello or first bass fiddle, a second bass fiddle, and double bass. Some folks may prefer to use a template, but in this case, since the instrumentation is rather unique, I prefer to start with a score that's empty. I also use Notion instruments because I'll assign these later to play instruments in a Vienna ensemble. There are any number of ways to input notes into your Notion score. You can import a MIDI file, you can input notes by hand, or you could use a program such as this, which is SmartScore Pro. It scans a PDF file, optically recognizes the notes, and you can then export an XML file and import that into Notion to input the notes into the program. For this project, I've entered the notes by hand. I find that to be pretty much the most accurate technique and gives me what I need. So once the notes are entered and all of the articulations are adjusted, all of the slurs and ties are added, hairpins are added, dynamics are added, and your score is complete, then you're ready to go and start with instrumentation. Next up, we'll look at integrating Vienna Ensemble.